welcome to my Anything Can Happen Monday. I have decided to discuss something that is just, I don't know if it's not working, it's just difficult. That is answering comments. I really enjoy reading comments and answering them and kind of keeping this relationship between me and you. It's great. However, what's difficult is keeping up with so many comments. It's just been taking a while. And one of the things that takes a while is this. When I look at a comment, I want to reply. I write my reply, then I have to travel the mouse all the way over here to reply, click it, all the way over here to reply, all the way back, all the way. Now, this doesn't seem like a big deal, but when you're doing this 100 times every day, so this takes a long time, but I still want to reply. So I thought today I would scroll down my comments and just respond to you this way. And I would just like it, because just to like it, it takes, that goes much faster. All right, now this is how I know I'm behind in responding to comments. Show more. Show more. Show more. Show more. Show more. Ah, now we're getting to the place where I was yesterday. This was the last comment that I read last night. And it's funny because when I clicked on that and looked at it, I was really surprised that Siri kept popping up. Hey Siri. I'll be really curious if anybody's Hey Siri popped up. 642, wouldn't expect that. Google Translate is broken. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. Vlog is not a Slovenian word. Yeah, I know that. Ni niti enega dislike. Bravo. Ooh, I'm curious if there's still one on Google Translate. Let's see. Any dislikes? No dislikes. You guys are so biased though. If it's not about Slovenia, there's dislikes on it. Super si, imaš zelo lušnega psa. Pa eno vprašanje imam, ali ti živiš v Sloveniji? Seriously guys, I get asked this almost every video. Like, just watch another video, you'll know I live here. Samo reče Ljubljana večkrat na dan, hihi. You could make a video on your life before Luca. That's a good idea. It was wild and crazy. I was not as good as a person as I am with Luca. He has made me into a much better person, which I think is how you know you're with someone really great, is when you become a better person as a result of being with that person. Hearing Luca speak correct Slovenian without a dialect and other fun things, it just sounds weird. I agree. For me, as a Slovene, 13 and 33 are the hardest to pronounce. 13 and 33. Ljubljanske, jabbering. Ljubljaš, second person accusative. I saw in the comments, I don't know if I might get to it. They said it was to prattle. To prattle is such an archaic English word. Like, I know this because I've heard like prattling on about this and that. Super ste zelo simpatični. Zanima me, ali deklice govorijo tudi slovensko? Ja. Olivia govori slovensko. Leia pa čeblja. It translates application because of vlog. Yes. Check out puns. I will do that. I need to do that. Mariah, the easiest way to deal with la ya and na ya in Slovenian language is simply ignore the ya. So, Ljubljana, Pomlen, Čeblati. Softeners, la ya, na ya, are alien to our language and were introduced relatively lately, only in the 19th century, when our scholars were trying to make Slovenian language sound more like other Southern Slavic languages. Okay, this is so interesting because, wait, thank you. And this is what I've told to Lucas, because I've noticed that the more southern you go, like from Croatia to Serbia, Bosnia, is that you start to get that ya sound in it, which I say starts to sound more Russian, because I feel like in Russian you really get that like yeah, like that in the language. It sounds like you hear that a lot. The more south you go, the more you hear that. That's been my experience as somebody who is completely new to this language sound, because to us Russian sounds very obvious. Like, we instantly recognize the Russian language and the accent that a Russian speaker speaks when speaking English, and Slovenia is very different from that. So now I know. Bravo Mariah, treba je vadit pa bo. Hvala, zelo dobro video. Želim si, da bi jih posnela še veliko kajti tako boš vadila slovenščino. Ali kdaj pridete z Lukom v Slovenijo? I live here. Tiasha, thank you for the comment. živim tukaj. Jaz sem zvolila zelo, da je dobro slišati v slovenščini. Hvala. Hvala. Use puns for translating. This is apparently a very well-known thing that I have left out on. Here's a tip for saying words with L, just ignore the Y. Ljubljana becomes Ljubljana. So many Slovene people say the word with LJ in them as well. Ampak verjetno se želi naučiti izgovoriti pravilno slovensko. Which, okay, I'm just gonna... Sara, imaš prav. Ampak res mislim, da je zelo smešno, ker si pišete, verjetno se želi naučiti izgovoriti pravilno slovensko. Ampak a ne, da je se želi naučiti izgovoriti pravilno slovensko. Tudi pri nas rečemo, da gremo v Ljubljano. Ampak vseeno znamo reči, a ne rečeti, ne vem, tudi pravilno. I appreciate it. It's true. I'd like to speak really good Slovene. Poskusiti bi morala savinski želodec. Oh, želodec. That's another one I hear. Ne bo ti žal. Great vids, by the way. Želodec. Stomach. Oh! No! I appreciate the sentiment, though. I feel like I would try anything. I really would. I would try anything. But would I eat a whole meal of it? No. Še vloga v slovenščini. Bom. Zelo simpatičen video. Všeč sta mi tvoja pozitivna energija in iskrenost. Le tako naprej. Imam en prelog za video. I don't know if you've ever watched Eurovision Song Contest, but if you haven't seen it yet, I think a reaction video would be a lot of fun. A hint, the final show is tomorrow on Saturday in the evening. Well, I guess I'm too late for that. You should ask Luke about it, then watch it together. Haha, samo ideja, lep vikend. Hvala, Roxinad. Pridi kaj v Ljubljano. I don't know if that's a question or a statement. And I live pretty much in Ljubljana. I go to the center almost every day. React to Nika Ercul. I keep track of all the suggestions people give. Lepa Mariah. Hvala. Ful dobro govoriš slovensko. Hvala. Si gledala Eurovizijo yet? Ne še. I would totally approach. Not sure what that means. MC Apollo, I know you've commented a little, like every other video of mine. I got like one day a bunch of your comments. But I'm not sure what this means. Right. Uporabi Fran, because tvoja slovenščina je dovolj dobra, da lahko uporabljaš slovenske slovarje. Oh, dobro. I love you. I love you too. This is hilarious to watch. Girl, I can pronounce the and such, and I'm like 15. Ha ha ha. I guess it depends on the person. Oh, and I love your channel. Je zelo zanimiv. Love you. Hvala, Sasha. Great job for being able to pronounce TH. It's impressive. Mač psa snaučerja. Ja, miniaturno snaučerja. I don't know. She's a miniature schnauzer. Zelo dobro si povedala, da si je težko reči kakšno besede, recimo lja. Res je lepo, da se hočeš učiti slovenščino in da želiš, da to ostane v družini. Hvala. Zelo dobro govoriš slovensko. Ok, čakaj. Hvala. Haha, of course it translates to application. That's what it means. I never actually thought about it until you mentioned it. Prvi. Woohoo. LOL, I love the flower in the video. The chair looks amazing. Jeff, it is amazing. It's the best thing I've done in a long time. Luca tried it yesterday and he said, we need another one of these. We'll put it in the other corner of the room. For next week, you and Luca once said you will tell your whole story how you met in Cali, but I don't know if you have, or at least not that I would know of. Yes, you are correct. We have not made it yet. And I actually told Luca this week. I said, if it will be good weather, we should go and make this video. But I have a whole plan for it, and it's like I can't just do it on spur of the moment. That will be a special video. It won't be part of a regular vlog. It'll be like its own special project, because it's very near and dear to me, and I want to make it really nice. Mariah, it is nice you taking vlogging so seriously, but it sounds it puts you daily under much stress. So maybe consider some vacation or less regular updates, since it says Q&A session. My favorite band is Tesla from Sacramento. Have you heard about them? You know any of their songs, any favorites? Maybe you were to some of their concerts. Yes, I have heard of Tesla. They're in probably one of my favorite genres of music, like the classic rock. The 70s to 80s That's like my power music. When I need to like be pumped up, that is where I turn to. But I have never been to any of their concerts. Nice video. I like it that Hofer appreciates the positive exposure it gets through your videos. Haha, my girlfriend had the same reason to give the middle name Lilu to our 2 daughters. Hey, and we don't mind that someone names their pet the same way we did our daughters. It is a nice name. Just saw your Facebook picture with Luca. Happy to see you taking free time without the kids and without us, your vlog audience. You deserve that, both of you. Thank you. I think it's really important. I really think it's important to detach and just spend time giving somebody else the gift of your attention, your full attention. It was a great shot of you swinging in your hammock answering questions, although I was feeling a little queasy by the end with the motion sickness. In response to another viewer's comment, yes, when are you going to give us the unabridged version of how you and Luca got together? I think that would be a great backstory to your YouTube vlogs. It's such a great story. Wow. Thanks. I named my dog Stay. Now every time I call him, he gets all confused. But will you ever have a clothing line? Merch. Ooh, merch. Mariah merch. That sounds cool, right? Here's the thing. I think merch from YouTubers is really overrated. I personally would never buy merch, just like a t-shirt from another YouTuber. However, I have thought about making a design of something that I just think looks nice, and that being like my merch. So I just can't imagine making a t-shirt that says Mariah Dolenc or MD on it, and then like people wearing that. I would rather make something that I think is a really cool looking shirt or very cool looking design with some greater meaning or purpose behind it, and then if you want to wear that and support that cause or vision or idea, then you would buy it and wear it and enjoy it. Those are my thoughts. I am thinking about it though. You love it. I love that you love it. Why do you think the way of teaching in a classroom is wrong? I'm asking as a teacher of Slovene languages. I would be very happy if you could tell more about this topic. Thank you. Have a nice day. Replying to this will be published tonight. I don't think it's 100% what the response from ex-Gladar is. It's not that it's at a wrong pace or that it's better to be at a pace that works for you. In a classroom, you are taught language the way you are taught any other curriculum, any other course. You're given a book, you're saying, do this exercise, now say this, now we go around, each person says it. If you say it wrong, you're immediately corrected. Usually, you're told, okay, Prihajem is California. Ne, Prihajem is California. California. Okay, Prihajem is California. And then for the next thing, you are trying so hard not to make a mistake that your brain never gets momentum. It is constantly met with these blocks because you're so worried about making a mistake. This is completely different than how we learn as children. My idea for the proper way to learn a language would be to emulate or imitate the way that we learn language as a child. So a child learns a language and they're learning a new word and they don't say it correctly, but we don't stop them and make them say it correctly. We simply use that word correctly as we repeat it back to them. And eventually they learn how to say it correctly. If I could create the perfect language class, it would be a lot like vrtec. It'd be a lot like kindergarten, where you would come and for a few hours, you would just do your kind of normal things. Today, we're going to color a picture. Like, who cares? You're adults, you still can color. They have really cool coloring books now for adults. We're gonna go to the market. And as you're doing the activity, you're all the time talking in Slovene, the way you would normally talk. I think the best way to do it would to have a class where the students just try to imitate the teacher the way children try to imitate their parent or their teacher or whoever. When the teacher says something and the children kind of repeat it, or when they say something wrong and then you say it correctly and then they say the same thing you do, they say it correctly. This is like the natural way we learn to speak more correctly. And I think that a class like that would be the best way to learn a foreign language, because that is intuitive. That's how we really learn a language. I think the worst way to learn language is to be given, here's this verb, here's how it's conjugated in every form. Here's the next verb. Here's how it's conjugated in every form. Memorize those two. Okay, now we're going to put them into sentences. Like, it's so not how we learn language. So that's what I mean when I say the way of teaching in a classroom is wrong, because I don't think that it's the most benefit to the student to learn language the way we learn any other course. I think that we should learn it the way we learn it originally as children. Okay, I hope that this was enjoyable. Thank you for all your comments. If you see that I gave you a heart, I want you to know that I really read it. I don't just click through it. If you send me a link, I usually check out the link. Like, thank you for the links to Pons and Fran and Slovar, whatever. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, please like it. If you liked me, please subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.